That late pick 5, many options here. Capitano Italiano made a break from the rail. Capitano Italiano is off stride. The other 7 lined up. They're good to go. Here they come. They're off and pacing. Good beginning in the center. Reactor now punching out of there for McNair with speed. Bayfield Beach goes with him on the outside. Bayfield Beach, the quicker of the two, and he'll charge to the top as they cross the line for the first time. Reactor now second. Smokestack third. Boston Bound gaps 2 lengths, now 3 lengths back into fourth. Fifth tucked over to the rail, and behind him is Armor Sealster. We go back to Fine Toronto. Revolt is with the field in 7th. Capitano Italiano after the early break is trailing 26 and 2 speed to the quarter, and they'll chase Bayfield Beach, who's backstretch bound. Bayfield Beach up front. Second to the inside is Reactor now. Smokestack right lined, and his accelerator stomped on by the Boots of Wa, and here comes Smokestack on the outside to take on Bayfield Beach as they near the half. Bayfield Beach at the inside gives way. Smokestack smokes by 54 and 1 that first half, and they zip into the far turn. Smokestack leads a length and a half on Bayfield Beach. Reactor now stayed in from third. Boston Bound is first over. Outside fourth and driving into third. Picking up the cover, Toronto gets a good-looking trip here. Second over and behind some speed. Further back we go to Armor Sealster, who's locked up now. Outside travels Revolt, 3/4 of a mile. And Smokestack is on top, but hard used to 3/4 in 1:22 and 3. Smokestack spins home. Here's Boston Bound about to sink his teeth into him. Outside from in third is Bayfield Beach off the ground-saving trip. Hensley calls on Toronto to kick forward off cover. Deep stretch. Boston Bound. Toronto starts to roll on the grandstand side, and here comes Toronto. 6-1 upset in the making as Hensley clicks with Toronto. Toronto scores. Second was Boston Bound, tight for show in 1:51 and 1. Outside from in third is Bayfield Beach off the ground-saving trip. Hensley calls on Toronto to kick forward off cover. Deep stretch. Boston Bound. Toronto starts to roll on the grandstand side, and here comes Toronto. 6-1 upset in the making as Hensley clicks with Toronto. Toronto scores. Second was Boston Bound, tight for show in 1:51 and 1. Here's a look at the winner of tonight's 6 race. It's the 7, Toronto. Toronto's a 6-year-old always be Mickey Gelding out of the Bettor's Delight mare. See you at Peelers. Owned by Ed and Ashley Hensley of Dun.